2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A look from before as the Clippers made their way to the locker room, hoping to put on a show for their home fans tonight. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Biyombo in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, filling out the wings, it's Mann and George. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Harden in at the point. Each of these teams can go deep into their bench, Grant. We'll probably see a lot of different looks in terms of rotations.
Because of their collective depth, both teams can come at you in waves. And another great luxury about depth, you can keep those fresh legs on the floor pretty much at all times.
They get it again. Man goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Smart. It's good.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Three-pointer, Harden hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's a three-point game. Up top, Biyombo. Pass to Smart. And he drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, how about the dominance, the speed, the physicality of that from Marcus Smart? Go to work, son.
Marcus Smart traded last summer, Grant, bringing his defense to Memphis now.
Yeah, Smart was such a fixture for the Celtics for so long, but the way he plays should fit perfectly with Memphis. A great addition for the Grizzlies.
Now here's Smart. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Yep, count it.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
And George gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Harden against Morant. Jackson left side. With the teardrop. And it's Morant missing.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Smart. Rebound by the Clippers. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. The drive by Smart. Good. Smart has got 8. Here's Harden. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Morant, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Pass to George. Back to Leonard. For 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Now here's Biyombo. He's guarded by Zubats. Biyombo passes to Morant. And the shot goes in. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's Morant missing. Harden with it. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Up and over Biyombo. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Norman Powell out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Tucker in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Now here's Morant. He played a great game against New Orleans. Oh, Westbrook with a block.
Wow, Russell Westbrook, when he's engaged defensively, he can send it back.
From 9 feet out, and Morant clears the board. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 7. Launches a 3. Oh, a bomb from Ja.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Westbrook against Morant. And the basket by Westbrook.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You have to give Paul George a lot of credit. He's willingly accepted a secondary role in the Clippers. He said, quote, Kawhi is the number 1, I'm the number 2. There is no ego. I'm totally fine with that. I try to compliment him and also take the load off of him. And Brian, when they are both right, there's not a better tandem in the game.
Good point. Top tier. Thanks, Allie. And it's Morant missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Morant. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
First team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
Timeout call, Memphis.
And your Clippers USA.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Clippers. They're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And, of course, the Grizzlies, now 7.5 games back.
I think for Los Angeles, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Shot clock at 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. Rebound by the Clippers.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Nice shot by George.
You can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
Morant Looking for an opening. Pass to Tillman. Puts up a three. Westbrook with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And a nice finish on the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Moran against Westbrook. Can they get it? And it's Moran off the drive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. Zubas, he's checked in for the Clippers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Bain. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender. I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Timeout called. Memphis.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
The Clippers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. .24 seconds left in the first half. Jackson, pass to Aldama. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
And the shot is good by Westbrook.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Unable to get that one. And so it's lost.
With the score.
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sport. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very... And that'll do it for...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Smart and Bain run the wing. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Moran in at the 1.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Moran, no good.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Harden, deep 3-point land. Smart grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Man, he's checked in for Westbrook. Here's Jackson. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Tucker's checked in for Los Angeles. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Biyombo passes to Smart. It's tipped.
Well, statistically not the most imposing shot blocker, but he gets every bit of that one, did Tucker. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Ooh, he dialed that one up from long distance. Harden's got 6. Here's Smart. Give him 8 points now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Knocked away. Smart against Harden from deep three-point land. Here's George. Again, the Clippers score.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Smart against Harden. Outside Bain. Williams on the wing. Uncovered. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Assistant, Desmond Bain.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Man. Williams defending. And that one's good. Man.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to Williams. And it's the Clippers on the break. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Boy, that's intelligence and effort from Tucker. Picking the ball cleanly, igniting the fast break.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Memphis. And here's Biyombo. Back to Smart. 36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jackson, the pass to Smart. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. He's got 10.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Harden fires away from outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Bain. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Inside, here's Tucker. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tucker's gotten his second bucket. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Powell and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 42%. Smart against Powell. Powell with a steal. To the inside, Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Here's Morant. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
How about the range? I mean, that's big-time limitless range. I'll tell you, you better check him when he steps over the line.
And foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. Boy, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, BA, is several players, not one or two, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Morant. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Wow, that's good.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for two.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
George for three. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Rejected by George.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Tice. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Brown. And it's man in for Paul George. And Memphis also making a switch. Williams is checked in for Aldama. Here's Roddy. Offline with a three. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And they add to the win column. Their 19th victory this year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Wing shot on the way. And again, it's the Clippers.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Tillman misses. And the Clippers with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Powell passes to Leonard. Another shot. Basket's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And Bones Highland gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Marcus Smart.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Roddy. Kicks it out to Smart. Clock at 4. To stop the run. It doesn't go for him.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to